we're at Oklahoma yesterday on a rare Sunday 2 o'clock match, and didn't have a whole lot of opportunities to practice in their gym, so we got a serve and pass in for about 45 minutes right before the match, and came out and played very steady, and Oklahoma played very well to begin the match, and we were in a battle, and I just liked our team's composure. We stayed with it. We stayed in our systems, and at the end, Haley Eckerman kind of did a great job from the service line and served 2 big serves at 23 all to get game 1, and then from that point on, our team just took it to a whole nother level. In game 2, we had 21 attempts, 19 kills with no errors, and the 2 non-kills were from Hannah trying to dump the ball. So I've never been a part of a team or a program or scene where every swing was a first ball kill, which was pretty unique and pretty special for our team, and hit 905 in that game and just kind of continued into game 3 and won that game 25-8. So I feel good about what we're doing right now. Ever since being down 2-0, prior to that point, we were hitting 270 since the start of Big 12 play, hitting 277, and our kill percentage was 39%, which was something that we really wanted to improve on. And our error percentage was 12%, which is pretty much close to the mark. But since the Iowa State match, we're hitting 431. Our kill percentage has gone up significantly to 50%, and our error percentage is down to 7%. So it shows me that even though there's not a whole lot of statistical data to gather from, but we're making strides in the right direction. Our team is buying in, and they're, most importantly, they're focused right now. They've got a great energy at this time of the year, which is very impressive from our coaching, from our coaches, and we feel good about it, but we have no time to rest because we're turning around already tomorrow and heading up to TCU, and then return Friday to play Kansas State at home. So we know there's big things on the front for us, and we've got to continue to play well, and ultimately we're 6 matches away from winning the Big 12, which is our primary goal, and then getting close to the NCAA tournament. And being a top 16 seed, we should have a great chance of hosting, and we should host. So, and then we were hosting regional, so we encourage our fans to get out and buy tickets. Starting on November 1st, we will be selling single game tickets, and you know, it's very important for our gymnasium to be sold out and give this team that's been working really hard the support that they deserve.
We have a match like that. I don't want to say flawless, but I mean, it was just on the verge of being perfect. What was the girls' reaction to how they played?
You know, I don't even know they were aware of what the numbers were. They just know that it was at OU, and you know, it's a rivalry, and you know, they want to win that match. So they were just very happy and proud of the way they performed and the end results of the scores, and felt good about it. But when we kind of broke it down in the locker room afterwards, they were smiling and giving some high fives and feeling good about it, and we're pretty amazed about what they were doing.
Bailey Webster had a great game as well. Can you talk about her performance and
Yeah, you know, early on we were hitting at the libero too much, and then from there we switched it and kept it off the libero, and you know, she got her feet to the ball and just started taking over the match. And you know, she continues to improve. She's got a tremendous work ethic. She's got a great focus in terms of approaching practices. She wants to get better on a daily basis. She just doesn't have a whole lot of experience, so she takes every day with value and appreciates it, especially with going through all that with her knee a few years ago. And you know, it's showing when it comes to our matches right now. But the overall play of our team is improving. You know, we're getting better balance, both from our middles and Shadair. I think Sarah Palmer is playing significantly better. Her passing numbers are getting better, and you know, our team is gaining a little bit more confidence in terms of who we are and having an identity as we approach the end of the season, which is good for us.
I know it's something that you wanted to make sure of the second half of conference play, that they don't let off the gas and keep pushing hard. I mean, it seems like that's what you saw on Sunday.
Yes, you know, this is the challenge for us, and I think the general fan doesn't understand how much athletes go through. Our players are pretty much waking up and going to class from 8 to 11, then they're going to lunch, and then they're getting over to the training room, and then we practice 1:30 to 4:30 twice a week. We're lifting till about 5:30, and then dinner, and then they're going to study hall. So they're going from 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock at night, and it's a challenge along with travel and everything else. And keeping them fresh is important. You know, we showed them some videos. We changed some things in practice in terms of the length of it. Today will probably be a pretty quick practice just to try to shorten them and keep them, you know, fresh in terms of how they're playing, but also fresh emotionally, which is a big thing to understand, I think, for our staff to keep them fresh and playing at a high level. Going into TCU, who will be all riled up, and it's a small little gym that's sold out, and should be a good environment for our players.